Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome back to the channel. Happy Wednesday, all of you guys. It's October 27th. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more. Is that, yep, I am officially back in Michigan. Um, I just got back since Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about what's going on. Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, Sunday morning, I didn't get much sleep on Sunday because I didn't sleep at all on Sunday. So, meaning that I didn't go to bed and I didn't go to bed like at all. So, I stayed up pretty much all night, just talking to my stepmom and just visiting with her for a little bit. Just keeping an eye on my niece because since my niece was staying over for a couple nights, with them. So it's and getting a chance to spend some time with my niece is very wonderful because I haven't got a chance to go ahead and spend any time with my niece ever since I haven't seen my niece or my new nephew at all for my niece. I haven't seen her for like about a couple years, and my nephew, I never met him before, so he's gonna be turning 1 starting next month. He's doing very well. Um, I really do like the little kid. I really do. Both my niece and my nephew. I love them very much. And Vivian, sorry, my niece just turned 7 like a couple months ago. Um, I can't believe she'll be turning 8 next year. Oh my god! Like, when do these kids? Okay, stop. Whenever these kids can stop growing. I mean, I don't want them growing up. I mean, they have to. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Anyways, going back to the wedding. So I mean, yeah, the reason why I went down to Georgia is because I was going down for my stepsister's wedding. Um, and then once before I left for Georgia, it was canceled. And then once I got to Georgia, which means we did, me, myself, my dad, and my stepmom, we didn't know about this until like I first got down there. So that night on Saturday. So then they're like, "Oh yeah, just want to let you guys know, the wedding's back on." And I'm like, "Oh okay." So and then oh crap, I'm screwed because I did not have anything. I didn't bring my suit or nothing. So then I'm like, okay, well. And then my dad's like, "Don't worry, we're going ahead and get you situated." So I actually borrowed some of my dad's pants. My dad had some extra pants that used to be his, and a pair of shoes too. The only thing I needed was a shirt, and we went out to Walmart and we got a shirt from there, which was something that was not expensive because I know money right now is like right now. I mean, like, yeah. So that was very nice of him. I actually got a chance to go ahead and spend a whole week with him. We went, like I just told you guys. I don't know if you saw the live video or not. I was actually at the Georgia National Fair, which was in, I can't remember what it was, but the place where I stayed at was a city called Warner Robins, Georgia, which that's a city I've never heard of. I and then the wedding that took place that Friday was 2 days before I was supposed to leave was in Minkin. Was in no, not Minkin. Vidalia, Georgia, which that city I have heard of, but I'm sorry. My stepbrother lives in which now my stepsister is planning on moving, which is wonderful. So I mean, I'm very happy for her and for Scott and for her husband, for her new husband, which I'm very happy for them. I was very sad to go ahead and leave my niece because she adores me so much. And then once a couple of days, I got to see her 2 days right after I got there. So I'm like, I'm happy. So and then she came right up to me and she gave me a hug. And she's like, "Uncle Colin, I miss you. I miss you." And I'm like, "I miss you so much, child." And I'm like, "Child, just want to let you know, Uncle Colin thinks about you so much. He thinks about you every single day. And I want to tell you how much I love you so much. Because I want to let you guys know is that I love my niece and I love my nephew because I adore them so much. Because I've always been there for my niece ever since she was 2. Because that's the first time I've ever met her. I just fell in love with her so much. Is that I really want to go ahead and be a part of take so much attention to this kid. And I, I I did. So I mean, I would do everything with her. So I mean, I would just be like, "You wanna go hang out with? Wanna come hang out with me? You wanna come and hang out with Uncle Colin?" And she's like, "Oh yes, let's go hang out with Uncle Colin." Like, yeah. So, yeah. So, anyways, so sad. So I before I was very sad that she was gonna be. She was very sad that I was leaving the next day on Saturday, and then for Sunday because that day was Saturday and the next day was Sunday, which that was the day I was leaving. She was very sad to see me go. She's like, "I don't want you to go," and I'm like, "Well, I really don't want to go either, but I mean, I have to go back because I have to work and stuff like that. So I mean, it's just a lot of stuff I gotta do." And then she was like, "Well, I can go ahead and keep you prisoner here," and I'm like, "You seriously want to keep me prisoner here? I mean, you could try. I mean, work's gonna go ahead and call me and be like, why did you not come in at all?" Like, so I tell you guys, I mean, I'm so in love with that kid. I really am. I love her to death. So I mean, she's like my favorite. She's like one of my favorites. So I mean, she's my only favorite niece that I love. So I mean, love that kid. So yeah. And then before I left for the airport, I made her like a little note. I didn't take a picture of it, guys, but I will go. I was hoping to see if I could. I meant to go ahead and take a picture of it, but I mean, I little note that says, "Dear Vivian, dear my wonderful niece, I just want to let you know that I love you so much, and you're more than welcome to FaceTime me anytime you want. And if you ever want to talk to Uncle Colin or anything, you just go ahead and just call me, or you can text me, because I would love to go ahead and text you, absolutely." Because of course, I mean, my niece doesn't even know how to properly text right now. But the only thing she knows how to do is to send me emojis, and it just makes it just makes my day. So, otherwise, so I mean, yeah. So, and then Sunday, my dad just left for the airport. He took me to the airport, which means Saturday was very disturbing news. Which I was gonna go on and tell you guys, but I don't want to go ahead and like alarm you guys or anything. I mean, I'm totally fine. I mean, we thought my dad had COVID on Saturday. We thought because he was going. He always goes for like plasma like every week because he donates he donates plasma for charity. Um, Apparently when he came back from the when he came back from the place that he was donating blood from, he was not acting right. He was like not feeling well. I mean, he was just having a major headache. And he was tired. And he took his temperature, and it was like almost like 101.3. And then I'm like 101.3, and then he took it again, and it was like 100.3, and then I'm like, oh my god, don't tell me. So, and then we were like, oh my god, there's nothing to be panicked about, and then the next morning he took his temperature and he was fine. And then he took me to the airport and everything. So I mean, I really do love him. I really do. And he's the best father ever. And then he told me he was gonna go ahead and go get tested for COVID. And then I'm like, okay, well, just let me know exactly for sure what's going on and stuff like that. And he was like, okay, well, I'll let you know. And I'm like, okay. And then I got on the airplane. I was all set and ready to go. And then I got off the airplane. I can't remember what time. I left there around 8:40. and then I didn't land here in Michigan until like 10:30, almost 10:30 to 10:35. I didn't get out the plane until almost like 10:45, which 15 minutes right after that, and I'm like, oh come on, because let me tell you guys right now, what if you're in the, because I was in the back of the plane, and sometimes if you're in the back of the plane, sometimes it takes like longer to go, depending on how many people there is on the plane. It normally takes like 10 to 15 minutes to go ahead and get off the airplane, which means that's what happened to me when I came from Detroit to Georgia, from Detroit to Atlanta, which means that's where the airport I went to. It took me like 10 to 15 minutes to get out the plane there too. So I mean, it's everywhere. So I mean, of course, the airport was really ridiculous. The lines were very ridiculous. Not as bad as, well, not as bad as Georgia, not as bad as Detroit. I mean, and of course, I was watching the line, and I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is this? Why are y'all lined up over here? And you know, I was looking, I'm like, I mean, the line was like, all the way on the corner. Because let me tell you guys right now, Atlanta is a very big airport. It's not like Detroit or any other kind of airports. I mean, I don't know what other kind of airports there is, but I mean, there is a tram. I know we have a tram here for the Detroit Metro Airport, but for Atlanta, I know there's a tram there too. But I mean, there's a tram you can go ahead and get to like to the gates and stuff like that to check in, to like for security, and then getting your baggage, drop off your luggage and stuff like that. And then I think there's another tram, I think you can go ahead and get to your gate. So, which that's pretty cool. I mean, in the Detroit area, you don't have that. I mean, you do, but I mean, if you want to take the tram, I mean, that's not necessary. I mean, I didn't do that. So I mean, I just walked all the way to my gate. So I mean, for Georgia, you had no choice. I mean, for Georgia, you had no choice. I mean, you can go ahead and, well, I could have walked over there, but I mean, I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so that's exactly what we did. That's what I did. So then afterwards, I got off the plane. My mother was just standing there. She gave me a big, huge hug, and we went ahead and got my baggage, and then we left the airport, and then I stopped on the way home. I stopped on my way home and got myself some McDonald's, because you guys know I love McDonald's. And then I just came home. So, and then I just crashed. So that's pretty. I mean, I just laid low for the rest of the day. So that's pretty much what I did. So, anyway, so guys, and then today I had school. So I mean, and then the past couple of days, Monday and Tuesday, I have work. Yesterday, which was yesterday Tuesday. Today I was actually at school today. So I mean, and then after school, I just came home. I just took a nap, and then I got some brand new I got some new car seat covers for my front seat. They were not that bad. I mean, like, so which mean I went ahead. It was a struggle to put them on, but I mean, like, it was just ridiculous. So I mean, yeah. And then I don't know. And then yep, that's all I did. So, otherwise, so guys, and also some more information too. I am planning on doing some more gaming videos for you guys. I'm now gonna be going ahead and getting some more gaming videos made up, and I'm gonna be finishing GTA 5 Story Mode. I do plan to finish that. Another a game I started, which I'm not finished yet, with SpongeBob's Battle for Bikini Bottom Dehydrated. And there's also some old video games for the Wii. I plan to go ahead and get some. I gotta go ahead and find the cords for the Wii U, because that's the only game system that I have that I could play Wii games on / Wii U games. So I mean, I do plan to go ahead and get that situated later on in the future. As of right now, I have to go ahead and finish SpongeBob's Battle for the Bikini Bottom in GTA 5 Story Mode. That's the only thing I plan to go ahead and finish first. So, Or I might change my mind. I mean, if I change my mind, I change my mind. So I mean, I could. I still got a lot of things I gotta figure out. So I mean, just I just gotta take one step at a time. That's the only thing I can do. So, otherwise, so guys, thank you guys so much for watching this little short. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really do hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And also click that bell notification too, guys, so you guys will not miss any of my next videos. And also check out the other vlogs that are listed in the playlist below. And also remember, guys, autism is not a disability; it's an ability. Anyone can be who they want to be. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.